during the COVID lockdowns, and you could literally see Mount Everest from here, right in the heart of the Kathmandu Valley. It was quite stunning.
Can't wait to get up the Chandragiri hills. You've scared me a bit with that gondola trip, but I'll eventually get there.
It's only HD who's scared of heights, don't worry, you can get up there. Get up there in the trademark multi-million-dollar project up the hills. We're at about 1,480 meters elevation here in the valley. And you rapidly ascend up in the cable car up to 24. Now, do you think Shikhar Dhawan's just going to take a little while to acclimatise? Hasn't played much cricket of late, of course. Maybe a little bit like the way in which we saw Martin Guptill bat yesterday.
100%. I think Shikhar Dhawan will take his time as we look at the picturesque Kathmandu and the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Ground. Can we compare this to Dharamshala?
I think it's better. I've been to Dharamshala, was there in the 2016 T20 World Cup. That's beautiful. But this, it's one of a kind here in Kirtipur. Of course, Martin Guptill's innings was 2 days ago, not yesterday. Just wiped out the Sunday from memory. Might have been a few celebrations on Saturday night. Kishore Mahado just maybe adjusting. Again, he's coming back to his native country, having played so much cricket.
For Nepal, that's a great thing. Getting him to come back, I think he's got a lot of potential. He can work up decent pace, can swing the ball.
Well, the second boundary for Dhawan again, it's through the same area. The first one was off the front foot, this one's off the back. Equally elegant and stylish. I've got a sneaking suspicion he might just be enjoying it out there.
Yeah, one place where you can't bowl to Shikhar Dhawan is offer him width. He's just too good, sitting on the back foot. He's someone who will have his weight back and sit on the back foot. And once you give him width, he's just going to punish you all day. Yeah, terrific shot, contact point under the eye, super force powered by Encell. Yeah, hit well in front of square, shows you the amount of time he has.
There is one of the other big stars. Jimmy Neesham, fresh in. I think he only landed maybe last night. Could have been the day before. He was another one of the players at the T10. He's come in, the highly experienced New Zealand all-rounder. Plenty of draws in this year's NPL.
What an addition to the tournament. James Neesham, terrific cricketer. Yeah, he's playing in place of Ben Mike today.
Just inside the guideline, wasn't it? Really, really close. Yeah, you talk about kind of world-class operators. James Neesham, bat, ball in the field with a bit of style and a pretty good social media game too.
Absolutely. Love his tweets from time to time, James Neesham. Great experience for the young Nepali boys to share the dressing room with him, pick his brains.
Down the track, I think he wanted the single, but decides not to take on the captain at mid-on. Good comeback from Mahato. It's 15 for 1.
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers.
Again, it's the inside edge challenge, but I think there's a bit of bat involved. Yeah, it's a good decision for me.
Terrific bowling from Rajvanshi. Again, a lot of drift and then coming on with the arm. Bit of inside edge, definitely saving Charlie Walton. Yeah, lunging and pushing at it. Not sure whether it's going to turn or come in with the arm. That's when you're winning a little battle.
Yeah, good decision for me from Mr. Jan Shinwari. In the morning game, we had an all-Nepal officiating team. But now we've got two of our travelling umpires that have come in, Bismillah and Shinwari, and at square leg, Rashid Riaz from Pakistan, who has done quite a few Nepal internationals here, actually well accustomed to the TU. He's just so accurate, isn't he? And he's very used to this role of bowling in the power play. Loves doing it.
just suited. He hits the stumps, bowls a very good length. Doesn't give you the width. Spins the odd one, comes in with the arm. So he's got all the tricks. Lalit Rajbanshi. Where's Chadwick Walton looking to go?
Be a little surprised, maybe, that the Bolts made 2 changes, given how dominant they were 48 hours ago. I suppose the James Neesham change you would have expected, but the other one went Arniko Yadav, and in comes Shikhar Mala, who'll kind of bowl that little bit of mystery spin, the off breaks with the occasional one that can go away too.
Probably that's a matchup for Shikhar Dhawan that they have in mind later on. We've got a good mix here. The bowls, they've got a left arm spinner, they've got an off spinner and Harsh Thakur.
See how even Dhawan facing Rajbanshi not comfortable. You tend to think of Prabhuda Dasanayake, what he does, the way in which he pulls his teams together. There's always thought behind everything. So I think you're right. I think Shikhar Mala could have been for that matchup to Dhawan. And again gets a single. So he moves into double figures. 4 in the books. It's 17 for 1.
DHI Happier Home. Today sa hai.
सिद्धार्थ रिवार्ड्स यसमा पोइन्ट छ सिद्धार्थ बैंक सम्बन्ध सधैँभरिलाई.
Yeah, you talk about legends of the game here in Nepal, and maybe after Paras Khadka, kind of the Sachin Tendulkar of Nepal, if you will. That's how idolized he is here in the nation of the Himalayas. Gyanendra Mala right next to him. He was the vice captain 10 years ago back in 2014. Lovely to see Sharad Vasakar out there playing, but great to see Mala coaching. He has been coaching the Nepal A side, which actually played its first ever matches this year against an Irish Wolves team at this very venue. And here comes Harsh Thakur, who bowled and batted very nicely on the opening day. Immediately Dhawan finds the gap. Precision placement, gets good reward for a Super 4 powered by Encel 4G.
There was not much of a gap that he had to play with, but just pierced it well enough. Look at that. The fielder at point and cover point were quite close to each other, but he just threaded that gap so very well. Shows the experience and class of the man.
Bolton! Oh, what a moment! That Harsh Thakur loves every second. Not sure if maybe a little inside edge, but whatever happened, it went straight on to the top of off stump. And the party atmosphere, well, it continues. It's the big wicket. Shikhar's gone.
Yeah, is that the Red Bull energetic moment of the match? Terrific. What a day for Harsh Thakur. Can't get any better. Hit for a boundary, come back, hit top of off. Shikhar Dhawan looking to go over cover. Missed it completely.
Shikhar Dhawan
And a big wicket for Harsh
Shikhar
Thakur.
Dhawan.
Second wicket down. Shikhar Dhawan gone for 14. And Harsh Thakur is ecstatic. Shikhar Dhawan bowled Harsh Thakur 14 to 14 balls and it's 21 for 2.
Huge moment in the game. Shikhar Dhawan, his maiden appearance at this inaugural Nepal Premier League, cleaned up by Harsh Thakur, brings Babar Hayat to the crease. He's a very, very aggressive player, someone who's played quite a lot of cricket here, including at the T20 World Cup Asia qualifier here last year that was hosted in Kathmandu between this ground and the beautiful Mulpani cricket ground, affectionately known as the MCG around Kathmandu. Beautiful views of the Karnali forest over there, but Hong Kong weren't able to do much. He's got a great record around the world. He's a powerful player, and one of his strong areas is somewhere where you get good reward, straight down the ground here.
Opens the batting, doesn't he, usually, for Hong Kong? Yeah, but he's here at number 4. All his experience will be put to good use, especially after the departure of Shikhar dhawan, the big fish. Shikhar was ecstatic when he got his man. It would have been a dream for him not only to bowl to Shikhar dhawan, but also get his wicket from Canada, from Indian descent.
Do you think he enjoyed it?
He'll be telling his grandchildren about it.
He's really a lovely guy, is Shikhar. Very, very proud Canadian cricketer. Again, that link up with the former head coach, Prabhuda Dasanayake. He's a final rounder. He was in great form in Canada's first series in Cricket World Cup League 2 earlier this year with a couple of hundreds there in Dubai. Fine batter, but look at his celebrations here. Look at what it meant to him.
Nice drift in, hitting top of off as all the coaches asked for. Shikhar going to hit over the cover. Missed it completely. A video that he can show all his grandchildren. 23 for 2 after 5.
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys that gas hops the
Start the bank. Nepal Premier League 2024 powered by NCL. Yaks opting to bat first. Have lost Dev Karnali and Shikhar dhawan very early within the first 5 overs. Sam Mawson, HD was very impressed by his bowling in the last game. So did Sri Ram. Leg spinner gets the offie going as well. Very shrewd operator in the middle.
They got a lot of bases covered. The Bolts with their spin department. The left arm's orthodox of Rashbansi. They got the off spinner of Shikhar, and now Mawson with his little variations, his leg spinners and off spinners.
1 for 20 for him in that first outing in his 4 overs. Look at that. Fielding off his own bowling, bowls, riding high on a sea of confidence at the moment, seeing the back of Shikhar dhawan. Oh, that certainly is a Red Bull energetic moment as well. Very good fielding. Oh, they're pushing for the second. This is good running. The response as well, brilliant. Just got napping there, the fielders in the deep. But he had to cover a lot of ground.
As it leaves the bat, both players want to. They run that first one hard. Again, a direct hit would have been close, but the intent wouldn't have been close. It would have been gone again.
And that's the power Babar Hayat brings to the middle. Can really give that a mighty hit. Just to keep both these batters quiet under a strike rate of 100 goes to show the kind of discipline the bowls have put, not just in this game, HD, even in the first. Run rate 4.98. That's been given. Walton has to depart. Mawson strikes in his first over. Wickets falling in a heap here for the Yaks. And the bowls yet again make an early impact, particularly the spinners.
When Bolton saw the finger raised, he had a little glance behind him, but he gets a long way across, and this is extremely straight, and that, I'm afraid, is out. That is out, out, out. Their spin is again doing the trick for them, the Bolts. There's a very dangerous man has to depart. Chadwick Walton out to LBW for 8. The Yaks are in trouble, 34-3.
Is Dove really different from So?